Kate Garraway struggled to hold back tears on Good Morning Britain as she delivered an emotional tribute to a 9-year-old who was murdered. Kate Garraway was noticeably moved on Good Morning Britain, as she and co-host Richard Madeley gave a heartfelt tribute live on air. Kate seemed to be battling her emotions as she informed viewers, "Good morning." The parents of Alice Da Silva Aguirre, one of the 3 girls murdered at a Taylor Swift-themed dance class in Southport, called for no more violence at an emotional funeral for their daughter. Richard interjected to say, "As we know, violent protests followed the deaths, all over the country, after misinformation online said that the suspect was an asylum seeker who arrived in the UK by boat, which is complete nonsense." Addressing the mourners, the Chief Constable of Merseyside did not mince her words. She told rioters to hang their heads in shame. While discussing the news with correspondent Katie Rickett, who was at the scene in Southport, Richard labeled the funeral unbelievably moving, remarking, "The whole community gathered to remember this beautiful, beautiful 9-year-old," reports the Mirror. Kate's breathing appeared strained as the segment continued, and although she managed to smile, it seemed as though she was fighting back tears. One viewer wrote on X, "Bit late this morning, so have rewound #GMB to the start and bless Kate. You can tell Shusha's trying not to cry when talking about that little girl from Southport. So sad." Katie painted a poignant picture of the funeral, detailing a horse-drawn carriage and throngs of mourners lining the streets to honor Alice. Later on, Kate found herself in hot water with her colleagues Richard Arnold and Madeley when she was caught red-handed using her phone during a break and failed to switch it off before the cameras rolled again. Kate owned up to handling a home crisis and hinted at disciplinary measures with someone's getting into trouble, but her explanation did little to quell the irritation of her co-stars who were visibly annoyed by her blunder. She conceded that her kids were causing a stir, specifically mentioning her daughter Darcy, 18, and son Billy, 14, as the culprits.